Hi, I'm Ken Callender. Let's backtrack to 1990 and 91 and see Australia's best miler, Super Duper, Super Impose. The Doncaster run at Randwick each Easter is supposed to be Australia's best mile race. The Epsom, run in the spring, is probably number 2. Well, in the space of 18 months, Super Impose won both races twice. The Doncaster and the Epsom in 1990 and the Doncaster and the Epsom in 1991. Let's have a look at the 1990 Doncaster win. New Zealand jockey Bruce Compton is aboard and Super Duper runs down another champion, the Bart Cummings trained Shaftesbury Avenue.
Into the straight, Wong is just the leader over last year's winner Merimbula Bay. Shaftesbury Avenue third, and then Spot the Rock and Comrade, who made the bend very wide, followed on the fence by Groucho, and then Our Crona, followed by Happy Sailing, Our Poverty Bay as they top the rise, where Shaftesbury Avenue shot clear. Look at Our Grey Invader. Our Grey Invader coming from near last has run into second place, is coming after Shaftesbury Avenue, and Super Impose is jumping out of the ground. Super Impose is rapidly overhauling Shaftesbury Avenue. Shaftesbury Avenue still in front. Super Impose wide out, lunged and got up to win the Doncaster. He's come from near last.
If you think that was good, if you think Super Impose came from the clouds there, you watch the next year, 1991, with a baby-faced Darren Beedman in the saddle. Listen for John Tapp's call as you see Super Duper in his black, white sleeves and red cap come from last to triumph once again.
And Super Impose, as he was this day last year, is absolute last as the Doncaster field goes to the 800 mark, and with the inside running, Domino just led Spot the Rock and Quicksilver Cindy on the outside. A length away, St Jude on the fence, followed by Sir Patrick and then Greenback. Further back in the field as they come up to the turn, Liverstone Lane, Dark Bow is out 3 deep, and then Shaftesbury Avenue, Post Elect, Ricochet, Rosie, Stylish Sensory from the Planet. Further back is Royal Creation, followed by Mocker, and Comrade is wide on the turn. Into the straight towards the 400, Spot the Rock and Quicksilver Cindy are the 2 leaders coming over the rise. St Jude pulled out as going up to them quickly. His Post Elect putting in a run. Further out from the Planet, followed by Ricochet, Rosie, Super Impose right down the outside. Here comes the top weight at the 200. St Jude, Liverstone Lane burst through on the rail. Super Impose down the outside. Liverstone Lane in front, but go Super. Super Impose is mowing down Liverstone Lane. Super Impose has done it again. He's done it again.
Super Duper, Super Impose. He won 20 races and $5.5 million in prize money. He was placed in a Melbourne Cup, but he'll be best remembered for his great Randwick mile wins.